Welcome to our YouTube channel, where wisdom meets inspiration. In this channel, we share valuable insights to help you become the best version of yourself. Our content is designed to uplift your spirit and enrich your life. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay connected with this incredible journey. Click the subscribe button below.
The harmful effects of social media on concentration, on the lives of people, especially young people. So what has happened is that the most common social media platforms like Facebook and other things, how they are being used and what is the effect on the psychology of people who use these social platforms. That's the topic of this very interesting documentary. They're talking about how, when we see the internet today, so many websites, so much is on offer, wonderful content, audio, video, everything. And what strikes us is it is all free. All this tremendous content is there which can engage you day and night. It's all free, easily available. There is a saying, nothing is free. If a product is free, then you must realize that you are the product. If you're getting something for free, then what is being sold there is you are being sold there. How are we being sold there? It seems that in Silicon Valley, in the last 20 years or so, they realized this fact that people cannot compete in the internet on the basis of content alone. There's so much content there. No matter how nice you make your web page, no matter how nice you make your YouTube channel, whatever you do, there is so much competition there, so much content there. So how can we grab your attention? That became the new area of research. So they call it the attention economy. And why they're interested in grabbing your attention is, of course, money. At the bottom of it is all money. All these outlets, the media channels and all, they need money from sponsors. And the corporates, they give advertisements, and based on that, these content providers generate revenue. For them, it is very essential to grab your attention. So over the years, these platforms have developed to grab our attention. The psychology of it is very interesting. People of earlier generation, Dr. Sharma or Shurip Babu or I, we will feel that technology is neutral. We all always hear this. Our parents, uncles and aunties will tell us, technology is not to blame. It is the human being who's to blame. Technology is neutral. You can use it for good. You can use it for bad. But that's not true. What we don't realize, people of our generation, is they pointed out that this new technology is not neutral. It is being designed and redesigned continuously. See, the phone which we had, telephone landline which we had, even now it's there on my desk. It is covered with dust. The telephone landline. That was this. It was stable technology. It remained in the same form. A phone would come into our house, and the same. We all, from childhood, we grew up seeing the same telephone with a rotary dial, same instrument. Maybe 20 years it would stay, and it would be replaced by another one like it. That's it. But the phone that we use today, the smartphone, even I have got one. So what is happening is that there are these very smart people in Silicon Valley, many of them Indians. They are spending their days and nights improving and changing this phone, continuously changing. You will see your phone is continuously updating. New software is coming and new apps are coming. It is changing. Not only the hardware is changing, every few years you replace this phone, but every day the software of the phone is being upgraded. New things are being downloaded automatically, even if we don't know it. Many of these upgrades, many of these changes are designed to capture our attention. So in this social dilemma, this documentary has shown how these apps, social media platforms, are programmed continuously to catch our attention. They can track us. They know what we are browsing. So all of it is to not for any evil intention, but to sell their products. So, for example, simple thing. On Facebook, if you send a message to somebody, you will find a little dot, dot, dot is coming that the other person is responding. When the other person is typing, at that time, they will show you that the other person is typing. So that just generates an anticipation in our mind. We're waiting for the reply. For that little period of time, our attention is got there. Again and again, you will see the phone. Little ping will be there, little ting will be there, some sound will come, little vibration will be there, on purpose. On purpose. Why? And they discovered that when you give this once in a while, little message will come, little advertisement will come, and we try and take a look at the phone. This taking a look at the phone, this micro diversion of attention, we become trained to that. And there is a neuroscience, they have gone into it, that just as we get a little burst of dopamine in the brain, which gives us a tiny little burst of pleasure whenever we do something which we like, the phone trains us for that. So it becomes like a little bit of an addiction, not an intense addiction like drug addiction. In that case, it would be banned, but a small addiction which seems innocent, but still is a very strong addiction. You notice how all of us have been trained over time to just look at the phone again and again. Hundreds of times throughout the day, we take a look at the phone just for a few seconds. So it is very damaging for our attention. It's very damaging for concentration. Concentration requires paying attention to something, unbroken attention for a chunk of time. Like our whole habit is to look here and there, is to look at the phone again and again, go on social media and look at our posts, look at updates, not related to our current work. It has a very bad effect on attention. And it becomes a habit, which is very difficult to break. A very good test is something common to people all over the world now. If you take away your phone, if you switch it off, immediately you feel a little uneasy. You feel that little uneasiness is because we have been trained, we have been addicted to that phone. I was hearing that people here in Columbia University, in New York, Ivy League universities, they are watching this documentary, Social Dilemma, and many of them have vowed to go off social media altogether. Students, young students in the top universities in America. I don't know how many will be able to do it, but it just shows the scale of the problem. I saw recently someone in Harvard University, they are organizing watch parties. That means the students will get together and watch this documentary.
Become Swami Vivekananda's messenger. Share the video with 3 of your friends.